Right, this is sort of my video explanation of Orbital, which is one of the bit generation titles on well, it's on the Game Boy Advance, but as you can probably see, I'm playing it on my Nintendo DS because it's too beautiful not to play it. Right, obviously some bits are in Japanese. You've got a nice Japanese warning there. I don't know what it means. It presumably means you don't eat a cartridge, don't stick it up your nose, that kind of thing. Passing that Nintendo logo, wonder who they might be. After that, well, the few things that they do show are all in English, so you don't need to worry too much about that if you're an import buyer. Press start, and this is level select screen. At the start, only this top left one will be selectable. So the others are all blocked out, and that one there, this blue one, is totally invisible, as is the ending. Because that was all, well, it wouldn't spoil it because the ending's not much, but anyway. On with the first level. Again, in each stage you've got 5 different levels, so that's 30 the main levels, and then there's 5 in the bonus stage, and there's another bonus stage I haven't unlocked yet. Well, that's what I'm led to believe. Anyway, starting off, I'm controlling the little white blob in the middle. I just crashed it because I'm trying to do 2 things at once, right? And again, the aim, I don't know if you can see it working properly. I'm pressing A right now, and that attracts me towards whatever is the dominant gravitational force close to me. Like, piss. Like the planet. Well, at the moment, I'd be attracted to that planet there. B repels you, so the power of B repels you. The power of A compels you. I don't know if you just heard that chime. The little chime means you've been put in orbit, which means you are automatically locked. I don't have to control it, except I just killed myself. Bugger. Let's start to retry, because only the first stage. So, doing it properly this time. A, just a bit of attracting, puts me in orbit. Well, I've put myself in orbit around this planet. Collected one of the smaller objects, which means I've grown slightly. And now you've noticed all the objects that were blue before are now grey, and this object here has gone blue because I'm slightly bigger. I can absorb it. And also, I'll just do that there. I don't know if you can see that. I've now acquired myself a satellite by flying close, but not into a smaller object. You can fly into smaller objects and just absorb them, but you get more points for turning them into satellites. And I just absorbed another blue object. The blue objects in general make you bigger. Occasionally you'll have to absorb a grey object to complete a mission. But the aim here is to get as many satellites as possible and get as big as possible. I'm now big enough to. I'll just use the level select, the look around select key to show you where I've just activated the sun. You notice that was red before, and now I've grown large enough. I can. Well, I've activated the sun. I've also made the crescent moon appear. That wasn't there before, and you get extra points if you can make the moon orbit you and be one of your satellites. But just to finish the level now, I have to I have to get close enough to make that sun my satellite. So go on, my sun, and I've just collected the sun. So it'll now top up my points. These aren't particularly well explained. There's on Wikipedia there's a link that takes you to an Orbital fan site, and that'll show you how the scores are totaled. I just like getting lots of points. And that's 7,800 points. That's not bad. And because I got 3 satellites, I'll get 3 extra lives to take on the next level with. Anyway, most of the levels are much the same ilk. So it depends how much you like the first level that will define how much you like the next 30. But it is very addictive, I reckon. And there's something immensely satisfying about getting yourself a really big planet. I'm just going to demonstrate by trying to get as many as I can. Oh. Meant to attack that, but there we go. It's absorbing everything in sight. Or trying to. The bigger you get, the less effect larger objects have on you. So I'm holding down A all the time, desperately trying not to swing out of control. And now I'm massive. You do lose a lot of controllability. And I think that's everything. So time to absorb the sun. Getting a bit closer. And we've got it. Yeah. And that ladies and gentlemen, is how you play Orbital.